Healing together was the message as the entire community of Chardon came together to honor and remember 3 students who lost their lives a year ago today.
Students also participated in a day of service to honor the lives of their fallen classmates. Demetrius Hewlin, 16, Danny Parmator, 16, and Russell King Jr., 17, who will never be forgotten. Chris Flanagan has spent the day in that community, and Chris, it's just really kind of hard to imagine how to deal with everything that community has had to deal with over the past year.
Yeah, just a really tough year for this community, certainly for these students here at Chardon High School. Many of them, of course, just teenagers. Superintendent telling me earlier today that they're not going to be defined by this tragedy. He said this journey is beginning and it's starting today. So they're taking a positive spin on going forward and what has happened. I just recently sat down with the mayor of Chardon, Philip King, and he said with this tragedy, this shooting, there's no blueprint, there's no roadmap of how to deal with something of this magnitude. He said really it's just the road of life experiences. Mayor Philip King says after Chardon was brought to its knees, this day of remembrance helps get them back on their feet.
I think this is a very important step for all of us to remember this in the right way, be supportive of each other, and continue the healing process so that we can move on, but also remember in a very healthy and very loving way for what happened that day.
King is proud of this community where he was born and raised, and it's one that he believes is extremely resilient.
Everything that has happened since that day has been very supportive of businesses, individuals, the families that were affected. And I think it demonstrates the quality of people that live here and want to continue to make this the same place it was for all of us.
King says Chardon is moving forward, but he also doesn't want anyone to forget the terrible day.
It's part of what happened here, and it will be part of history, and it will be part of what people need to remember. And if it helps other communities be stronger, and we can help other communities grow through their own tragedies, I think it will go for a very good cause.
And the mayor said Paducah, Kentucky, Columbine have all reached out, Virginia Tech as well, reaching out to Chardon, all going through school shootings. And in turn, the mayor said they are reaching out to Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut.